Welcome, returned, all of us. And man, it's time to make movements. We're talking making these movements without delay, getting installation for what's going to show up this year. And the longer you wait, you're taking a risk of missing out at the pump so as to show up as soon as the announcements come via. We got a lot to do, and we're going to be discussing XRP. If you're part of the XRP community, that is it. Down underneath, hit that like button, hit the subscribe. Let's get this one over 1,000 likes as quick as we are able to. I'm going to inform you what to do with 500 greenbacks on this video. If to procure 500 greenbacks, you simply can also need to make these moves. It's as much as you of direction. I never inform humans what to buy and sell, however, and give you a little recommendation of what I might do if I had $500 to spend proper now, because the marketplace is looking precise. I've stated it before. I'm obtainable. I'm searching at equities and looking at treasuries. I'm searching at every bonds crypto and crypto maintains to face out as an opportunity to make bank in 2025, probable all the way up through 2026, 2027, 2028. Depends what DC does. It relies upon the midterm elections. It depends on if both events start to get at the back of this. That's a game changer. Now, I'm now not positive we noticed what the last 4 years have achieved to crypto, keeping it lower back. Would that trade transferring ahead? I do not know. However, I would be very constructive. Now, what's taking place with XRP and what could you do with the $500? Well, you already know. I'll inform you what my aim would be: to make as a great deal money as I can. I want to grow to be a multi-millionaire in crypto, and it has to begin even along with your first $500 you bought to make the proper moves and feature that component grow constantly, dollar cost averaging. But what cryptos do you purchase? I'll come up with a little bit of an idea. First things first, earlier than I get into it, hit that first button. And when you click that first hyperlink, you hit go to website. Once you go to website, you may see that you have an opportunity proper now to join our Discord with lots of others. We were given our professional panel in there who is supporting people. We got our library with training in there. We got the purchase. We were given the personal stay streams on Tuesdays and Thursdays guy, and so much greater my portfolio, the buys and stuff. It's in order that tons, and we have 50% off for a very confined time. So after that expires, you miss out on it. So be a part of nowadays, get in there first, hyperlink down below. But I'll let you know this if I had $500. There's 2 methods I need you to technique it. You may take a look at it and say, what is XRP doing proper now, Mo? And as you can see, we are at 279 and we're on that next day candle. And I advised you once we got the signal here, the usage of my bot, and you get entry to my bot by way of becoming a member of my Discord. So you may see charts like this, supplying you with the concept of what's taking place. The pink triangle, in no way top, or I need to say triangle rectangular, just grew to become a little bit diamond, we're going to name it. And as we cross up, you could see the 5 and 13, both pass lower back above the 50. We are now formally bullish, and I would believe this week that we'd go and maintain up. I told you if we ought to verify above 272, which we have finished, that we have to be able to circulate as much as the following tier, that's 290. After 290, if we verify above there, I, in reality, consider you're going to have new highs above 340. So there's a few top searching things right now. So if I had $500, I might look at truly taking the chance on XRP. It could be, and you could do that any manner you need, but I'm going to give you some alternatives on what to do with $500 if I had it proper. Now you can do my cracking mission, and that is a first-rate one to do. And the cracking assignment. Basically, I have the second one linked down here. You click on it, you recover from the crack, and you join up for an account. You fund it, you put the 500 in. What I'm doing over there is I'm picking 10 one-of-a-kind cryptos, and they are all US-based cryptos. I have 9 picks so far to be announced in the final picture shortly. And I've about me, in my view, I've 500 in everyone and then have 1,000 ordinary in everyone by the time I'm accomplished. I've installed 4,500 of the 10,000 to this point. I will place within the other 5,500 over the next few days and on DC, and slowly, however, clearly, and all of them till all 10,000 is in, I need to be short approximately. I do not want to take too long. Why? Well, because the bulletins pop out from the SEC modifications, the rules, the court cases, new policies, approximately zero capital profits on US-based, totally crypto. So one of the motives I like XRP a lot, besides the reality that it is such a wonderful possibility to get in at this low price earlier than the dismissal of the appeals, and the whole lot else, it's US-based, and it is just big. It's big. I like it whilst you could exit and find a financial answer. This is a financial answer. So with all that being stated, XRP to procure two ways. You recognize, you may simply say, hello, I'm setting all 500 XRP. And then you've got to invite yourself, this. Are we going to be higher than 340 in some unspecified time in the future in the course of this YR? And I think, to me, the chances of which can be actually extremely high, extremely excessive, mana over 50 chance, in my view, that we will damage that high as we go through this 12 months, especially with all of the effective catalysts that could show up. Now, there is continually a capacity that we do not, because perhaps the catalysts don't occur. Maybe we don't get a dismissal or an agreement on the case. Maybe that takes years. Maybe we do not get zero capital profits on US primarily based crypto, despite the fact that that is what they stated they wanted to do in DC. Maybe the SEC isn't always as friendly as we might suppose, and they make the whole thing very restrictive for crypto, even though anybody changed into saying that they're going to be and make the USA capital. You already know the capital of crypto. Now, another time, these are all of the things I simply stated must pass in opposition to what we are hearing from the people. They're going to be doing it, and I'm already seeing a whole lot of positives. Out there in DC and the SEC of Path, we recognize with increased SEC officially accepts Grayscale XRP and Dogecoin ETF applications for review. And that means it really is good because they haven't been doing that proper. So now all of a surprising there, even with the appeal obtainable, they're accepting the XRP spot ETF utility to study. Folks, let's pass. That became the sort of huge factor. Now, with that being said, that turned into a positive step. Now, a whole lot of people are looking at that and announcing, well, what does that imply? What form of opportunity does that deliver us just because they looked at it? Well, that is a huge possibility due to the fact commonly they might just not say a word, and you already know they are not going to take delivery of it. And so